those lights on. Master key, put it in forward. Put the loco brake on. Put the brakes on release. Wipers on run. Looks like we've got a red light at the moment. Guess we'll find out in a minute. Yes, we have a red light. Stubby, at the moment there's no chance that that'll be happening, but I know there has been some desire to put a palette selector so you can just pick the colour. So if you're going to make a suggestion, I would say put a pick selector in, because then I could make it pink. Make a bus sim focused in Suffolk. So you'd only want to be able to play it once a day. Is that what you're saying, Sprinter? And not go very far. We're still on KMH. We are indeed. So I thought there's a train in the 10 mile an hour section. We're waiting to get out of the way. Oh, we got yellow. Making me terrified again, BMJ. Lower right marker, lower left marker, no. Lower centre marker. Let's go with that, shall we? Back up to the limit again. So what hard drive you got coming, Slim? Does weather only have an effect on how you drive a train? No, weather is not currently limited to... Obviously it changes the visuals, but it doesn't currently affect the physics. adhesion is sort of partially implemented, but it's not all there yet. Baked Bean Kid! How's it going, mate? I got a joke for you. I've been saving it up since earlier on today when I saw it. You've no idea how hard it's been to... I've been sitting there, oh, I've got a string tonight, if only I can tell this joke. Oh dear. Right, anyway. So there's these two wind turbines, giant things, sitting in a field. One says to the other, hey mate, what kind of music do you like? The other one says, well, I'm a big metal fan. Oh, I love that. You posted it a few times. Oh, alright then. Well, I enjoyed it. It woke Ed up as well. Can't be that bad. Or maybe it was that bad. It was that bad, it woke Ed up. That's a good one. See, Slam Door Fun can stay. The rest of you... I'm easily pleased. That's all I can say. John is easily confused and I'm easily pleased. Was so bad it really made you choke on your tea. Nice. That would have been a result. Two sausages in a frying pan. Once the other. It's getting hot in here, isn't it? The other one exclaims, wow, a talking sausage! Man, those lights are just useless. Marmite peanut butter. I really can't imagine what that would taste like. Why have they not made a peanut butter and strawberry jam jar? Why have they not thought about mixing those two together? I'm sure there's a really good health-related reason, however. That's never stopped them before. They do in the States. See, Americans really know how to live. That's all I can say. What, have you not had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, Ed? You have not lived. It's like taking all of the greatness of two fantastic things, combining together, and ending up with 4 times the greatness. Can we speed up now, please? The other one that I like, if you can get hold of it, is fluff, marshmallow fluff. Having a fluffernutter, marshmallow fluff and peanut butter mixed together. I mean, you'll be bouncing off the walls for about an hour. However, it's very good. Why did the Pepsi can crusher quit his job? Because it was so depressing. No! Nutman, what are we running with? We have a pair of Class 40s, we have 18 TEA tanks, and we are heading our way up the first bank up to Morley Tunnel. Peanut butter and bacon, see now that's almost worth stopping the stream for. How much would you buy 3 opera singers for? £30. Oh, that's good. I like that. Peanut strawberry stripes. Oh, wow. Peanut butter and jelly. Don't knock it unless you've had it, Ben. Seriously, before I ever had it the first time, I thought, what a disgraceful idea, mixing 2 things like that. And then I tried it, and I have never looked back since. Anytime I have a peanut sandwich, there has to be a strawberry jam component to that peanut sandwich. Well, they call it jelly, don't they, Danny? Is it because it made you go blind? What? Yeah, well, the Americans call jam jelly. Hence peanut butter and jelly, PBJ. It's all good. Yeah, it's all good. Yes, not to be confused with Jello. Quite right. Crisp sandwiches. See, they're not bad, as long as not bloomin' Marmite crisps. Oh, if you don't like peanut butter, that's a completely different issue, Ben. Completely different issue. I fancy some dolly mix. Anyone want some dolly mix? That's tough, really. I mean, if you want some, Danny, you're welcome to pop over. Dolly mix. Oh my God, they're so good. Yeah, Ben Harrison picked it up. Dolly mix. Barrett's dolly mix. You gave your free batteries away. Gave your dead batteries away. I thought you should sell them. No? Don't want too subtle? Dolly mixtures are so good. Of course, now we're on the flat in Morley Tunnel, we'll actually get a bit of speed up. Fly down the hill the other side. Go whizzing through Huddersfield and come to a scorching halt before we get to Stanage Tunnel. .39 miles an hour. Monster Munch. Oh, Monster Munch are awesome as well. I like the pickled onion ones. BMJ, am I planning on streaming this week? What do you think this is? But yes. Monster Munch burger. That's either terrifying or amazing. Oh, Morley Tunnel, you are so short compared to the other one. Downhill now. We've got 2 miles till 50. Why do cow milking stalls only have 3 legs? Because the cow's got the udder. No. See, now I regret everything. Little bit of air brakes, slowing us down gently. Bit more brakes, we need to get down to 50 at some point. See you later, 5029. 54. 53. 52. We only got dinged for a yellow at least. Hey there, Geeky Cowboy. Let's get the brakes off. The brakes have finally come off. Is there more London routes coming to the game? At some point, Craigie. Yeah, I can't talk about anything in progress or considered or future or anything, but I don't see why not. There's a lot to do in London. Running on the flat now, so we'll be coming round and aiming to start the climb to up Huddersfield next. Is this Ravensthorpe down here? Routed this one over the other side. That was a bit silly. Me and I know, I'll just do some different variety. It'll be fine. A wet day, indeed, Geeky Cowboy. Indeed. Come on, brakes. Off. ZR Lee, NDP is great, can't get off this route. It's good fun, isn't it? What's your favourite train on the route, Lee? Mine's probably the 101. $45, but you need to get this pack. Nice. We're back on the uphill since we passed Ravensthorpe. We'll swing left for Huddersfield shortly. We're on this line, which means we just turn and go straight up. We don't have to go under the underpass. I think. Yep, that's the right hand. That's the lane going off on the right hand side. Would be used. Evening, EC. How's it going? The 101's your favourite? Yeah, it's good fun to drive the 101. He did a bunch of services on Great Western TVL. Nice. Well, I've got the brakes set to. Didn't actually check those, did I? I should have checked those, really. Passenger, is it? Passenger air. Darn you, Ed. Swing left for Huddersfield. St Petersburg to Jacksonville. Plenty of long hauls and small drop-offs. Interesting. Sounds interesting. Roughly whereabouts is that Jacksonville? Is that Florida, Jacksonville? Oh, of course, there's that thing, isn't there? There you go, Air Pass. Florida, yeah. Interesting. Right, we almost made it to 50 mile an hour. The ammeter's back in the red. $220 miles is probably a bit much, yeah. That would probably take quite a long time to make. As your general ballpark, you want to be more around the 60 mile mark. But you can always find an interesting subset of the full route. Even in TS1, 220 miles would have been too much. But yeah, you could find an interesting bit in the middle of the route. Let gravity slow us down a minute. Rural Florida to make a giant orange grove and a few alligators. Try and balance the speed around 40, I think. 40 at 40. In your 40s. Don't lie, it wasn't orderly, Moggy. He went there last, it's rained the entire time. Last time I went to Florida it was nice actually. Just get the afternoon downpour. My father-in-law used to live in Port Charlotte, Florida, west side, just south of Tampa, north of Punta Gorda. That was really nice there. One too many hurricanes though. Port Charlotte sort of killed off his interest in living there, and they moved to Tennessee, which is also really nice. Uddersfield. It's where the udders are. Yeah, this is a good strain. I'm doing a bad job with the speed limits. Well, Tennessee's a pretty wide place, so. But no, they haven't had a single one since they moved there. Oops. Oh, I hate it when this happens. It's just completely lost all traction. Better. Rolling. Beat the tornado. Be the tornado while driving the tornado. There you go. With a tornado chasing you. You know, as in the airplane. We could just take this to completely new levels of silliness. Well, not that new on this stream anyway. We're up to the limits. BMJ, last time you were on Tornado, you went to Edinburgh. Oh, nice. Just watch Twister, Fab Diva. Job done. Just be a safe distance from the telly. Oh joy, into another tunnel. See, I'm doing the wiper stuff just for you, Moggy. Don't say I don't care. I don't care. Oh, fair enough. What is the little turny thing? This is part of the wiper mechanism. Manually wipe the wipers, because why not? Twisty thing. Oh yeah, wipers are going to be on for the rest of the stream now, Fab Diva. Unless it's raining. Even if you throw a milkshake on the windows. Well, that's a bit harsh. I'm not the president. Or Nigel Farage or whoever it was. I've almost finished my drink. That's ridiculous. That's how hot it is in here. We're slowly winding our way up to Stanage Tunnel. What type of iron brew do I like? I've not had the extra yet, but otherwise, no, I like them all. I mean, the new recipe thing they didn't taste any different to me. So I must admit, I generally went with a sugar-free iron brew because it tasted the same. Are we looking to add cab sway? Absolutely, Stubby. Sprint iron brew tastes horrible, Sprinter. What? What? Can't believe you said that. Iron brew is the nectar from the gods. The only thing that would be better than iron brew is pink iron brew. Iron brew is fizzy rust water. I'm fine with that. I see no problem with that at all. It's like drinking watered down Lucozade. That's fine too. It's no Pepsi with raspberry. No, that's true actually, Moggy. I have to say, Pepsi with raspberry probably became my favourite drink. Pepsi with raspberry is amazing. However, one can of Pepsi with raspberry is enough. If you try and drink a second one, I find it becomes sickly, whereas I can drink a bunch of iron brew and not have a problem, other than the problems you expect from drinking too much of anything. It gets very windy, shall we say. What can't you find, Danny? Crucible, you need Pepsi Raspberry in your life. Oh my word. Pepsi Raspberry, yeah, Asda sell it. Tesco certainly sell it. At Gillingham, Danny. Trying to think if I've seen it at Asda. I'm sure I've seen it at Asda, but quite often they've always run out. And all you get is the bloomin' Pepsi cherry garbage. How's my crisps consummation? I think you mean consumption, don't you? Consummation means something very different. I've got the same 2 packs left. Hey, Cosmonaut. No, I'm not a massive fan of Pepsi Cherry. Pepsi Raspberry is something else entirely. My wiper's broke. Why is my wiper broke? Ed, what you done to it? Fix it this second, please. My wipers are broke. That's fine, I don't need to see anything. Call the AA. I don't want to get ejected out the top. "18 miles to Manchester." Yeah, that one works. But this one appears to have died. Ed fail. This is a freight train cosmonaut, a heavy freight train. Got 1,800 tons, I think it is, behind me. Oh yeah, probably, Ed. Although this is enabled, so it doesn't think it's working. "27 miles an hour, rocketing along." Now I get to manually fiddle with the wiper. Maybe have a look at the VOD, Ed, and see whether or not there was a frame rate glitch or something at the point it stopped working. I've no idea when it stopped working. I just happened to notice that it wasn't working anymore. Or every now and again there's a really nice cool breeziness that comes through the window at the door of the garage. And they're few and far between. He smacked in the trees. No, it's not hot air, Moggy. Like I said, it was cold. This is 145 actually. I don't know what we've got on the front. That one's 145. And on the front we've got 086. Tame boy, you like the Long Island, do you? Excellent. Have you looked at Peninsula Corridor yet? But the American one's Peninsula is probably my favourite at the moment. Oh no, the speed limit's dropping to 40. Thanks for the cheer, Geeky. Go for it, Ben. No problem, Geeky. It's all good. Wow. Alright, this is Stanage Tunnel. Yeah, we won't need the wiper. Victory. Victory's mine! Yeah, I gather there is. I think there's also, from what I gather, EC, there is a season pass, which is on discount at the moment. So I'm going to have to get that ordered. Is it me or is it dark in here? Yeah, it's you. What are they releasing with the season pass? Is that just regular tracks and cars and things like that? Another news, Season Pass for access to granting access to wild and wacky content will become available today as well. All content will be released post-launch of Wreckfest over the course of 8 DLC packs. The first pack's launching in September, and as a special bonus, anyone who purchased the Season Pass will also receive the Bandit Ripper. Excellent. More opportunities to get the Bandit. Bumper cars, toilets and poo. Lovely. Yeah, that normally reflects the fact that the game is sold at a discount now, Tame Boy. I'd cheerfully pay 60 quid for bloody for Wreckfest. We've had so much out of it. It's easily given its entertainment back. I'm almost delighted that I can buy the season pass so that I have a way of giving these guys more money. I feel guilty that we get so much fun out of it at this point. Update breaks all mods. Yeah, probably BMJ. That's pretty standard though. Yeah, this is 2020, Tame Boy. Right, we'll be heading downhill as soon as we get to the end of Stanage Tunnel. Leg catcher, nearly 5,000 hours in, you've got to stay. Well, if you're up to 5,000 hours, then you're entitled to post a negative review, Leg catcher. So many negative reviews from people with 2,000 hours in the game. I'm on 60, thank you. Oh yeah, I wouldn't expect mods to work with the update, Derek. Not until the uploaders create new ones. That's the double-edged sword of getting updates for games. It will create incompatibilities. It's just about holding it on first application. The wiper's not working on automatic. Something's gone wrong with the wiper. It works over that side, but not this one anymore. It was working. It's broken. I'm blaming Ed. We're going to end a fitter. That seems a bit harsh, Ed. I mean, it's just wipers. We've got family to go to at the end of the day. You know what I fancy, actually? Courtesy of Sprinter. Oh, look at these. They're like thins. They're like Jaffa cake thins. Yeah, own brand Jaffa cakes. These are Son to me. I think, are they Lidl that you got these ones, Sprinter? Can't remember what you said now. Oh wow, they're good. Yeah, I'm not shy with the orange bit. And there's less cake, which means the cake to orangey bit ratio is perfect. Okay, it's a Jaffa cake. What more do you want me to do with it? Tame Boy, thank you for the follow. Full comparison between these and Big McVitie's. Thinner, mostly by reducing the amount of cake, which therefore makes it more almost feel like a 50-50 ratio. The orangey bit is the entire width of the cake, and not a little bit in the middle. At least bend your finger up before shoving the Jaffa cake in. Well, let's try if we can't get that. I mean, like, is that what you meant? You eat Jaffa cake strange, Moggy. They are smaller than Jaffa cakes, it has to be said. They are smaller than Jaffa cakes. Oh, those are too good. Those are too good. Might have to go a little get some more. Looks like a cookie, not a cake. Oh, do not open that argument, B9bot. Do not open that argument. Well, now these are McVitie's. I would never turn a Jaffa cake down, BMJ. But I have to say, if I was going out to buy them, I'd probably go on. These ones are rather nice. Derek, thank you very much for the cheer. Sure, it's a cookie. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Slowly bring the speed down. Need a bit more brakes then. Hey, Cultivolmic, how's it going? The raw Jaffa cakes, once you start you have to eat the packet. Oh, I can't do that. I've had enough. I have had enough. Oh, it's so hot. I've got sweat coming off my head here. Of course, now we're going slower. The tread brakes have kicked in. Still 1.2 miles away. Oh, the lemon and lime Jaffa cakes are rather good, yes. Sarita bought me some of those the other week. They did not last long. Yeah, it's a double header with 1800 tons behind me, Cal. Gosh darn these wipers. Right. No, my wipers are broken, Carter. For some reason, the automatic wiper doesn't work. What do you mean I broke them? I did not break the wipers. Ed broke the wipers. Amarillo broke the wipers. Oh, I'm going to have fun explaining that to the engine. I'm just going to say, you know, Ed, yeah, my wipers, and they're going to go, oh, bloomin' Ed. Tyler Sport, thank you for the follow. What the heck are Jaffa cookies? Yeah, it's a slow run this one, Baked Bean Kid. I thought we'd do some freight on the Peninsula Corridor next. Just for a change. I assume the British chocolate cookies refers to McVitie's chocolate digestive biscuits. Anything else would be utter nonsense. Mio Mayo, I can't turn the wipers on, they're broken. Oh, I love them. God, give me a faster speed. I hate 15 miles an hour. A mint Cadbury's chocolate flake. Oh my word. That sounds absolutely amazing, Rooster. Nah, that lazy so-and-so over there, he said he wouldn't bother to operate my wiper. He said I broke it, so I could deal with the consequences. Need to wipe her off, yeah. Let's get a bit of speed up for the last 6.5 miles. Oh, Dr. Beeching, thank you very much for that donation. Very much appreciated. Round of GGs for Dr. Beeching, please. It's hot. It's a place with a name that we're not stopping. Still going downhill, but not quite so much. Oh, excellent reward earned. Boom. Oh, shut up, you. Really need to figure out why that thing can't connect to the internet anymore. Oh, boggy. Moggy boggy. No, I think I'm done eating for tonight, BMJ. It's too hot. .8. Not long now. Limit coming up in a couple of miles. So the brakes come off a bit. Go for an exterior view where the rain doesn't bother us quite so much. See you later, Derek. Thanks for stopping in. Brakes on, we've got 45 limit coming up. We're down to the 45. These oil wagons are air braked, Coulter. The key is the, as Ed described it, it's the, if you look at the 3-letter code, TEA, the final one, A, says it's an air brake. If it's a V, it's a vacuum brake. Hence, Govs would be vacuum braked. $20 limit coming up. Oh, we must be coming up to Miles Platting shortly. Oh, the Govs aren't in that name scheme. Oh, fair enough. Alright, that's that slowed down to the 20. And this is Miles Platting, I think. Looks like it's clear to start out with Miles Platting onto the line into Manchester. Hey Matthew and Simon, how's it going? He's probably been sat there for about half an hour. Well, he wouldn't have been, because if it was that early, he would have been let through. But there it goes. I blame the wipers too. Oh yeah, 1 in 47. Holy Moses. Hey there, catcher. 900 yards. Yeah, my wipers are being a pain. Hey, so Francois, how's it going? Come on, brakes, let go. Hey, old Rumsey. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. How was Gamescom? It was really good, Francois. Really good. Red Devil Dom! How's things these days? Very good, thank you, sir. Very good. How about yourself? Thank you very much for that resub. 27 months. Yeah, I'm doing another one after this one. It's only 10 o'clock. Oh, we'll get to the stopping point eventually. Brakes haven't let go yet. Oh no, we're actually on a slight incline, that's why. Well, it wasn't terrible. I mean, we'll ignore that bit. That never happened. And kind of, yeah, okay. Let's not pay too much attention to that. Yeah.